downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go from Arlington. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On second down, here's Milton. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready, ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Check. Check go.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return coming from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive will start on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one swung out to Blue. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At the 46-yard line.
Come on, set, go!
So on first and 10, here's Milton. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one dimension.
That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Slot man going to move in motion left. 3rd down. Purdy. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get set, get set.
There's Fant open right side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here's Purdy. Headed left, buying time. That ball off. Noah Fant. Touchdown. 49ers.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Short kick taken at the 17. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready, hurt. Liking, 8 6.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check, Bobcat. Let's go. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Got it. Ready. Set. Go.
Throwing is Milton. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 25-yard line.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Let go.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another 49er.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the
3
Cowboys.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go with Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Bryce Huff. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Milton to the air on second down. Got a screen set up for Blue. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Try and throw with Milton. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here's 2nd and 6. They motion the slot man left. On second down, Purdy. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Purdy now on second down. They look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Big Lion. Here we go. Here we go.
Now give on the ground, and he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Fred Warner getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
37-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
On second down, here's Milton. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Rush to his right, and they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Mozzie Smith in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Let's go now.
At the 42-yard line.
He'll run. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Tackled back at the 46-yard
Now
line.
on 2nd and long.
18, ready, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Ready, ready.
Now Milton. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cowboys. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Buffalo AC.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the run, McCaffrey finds room inside the 40. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good.